Previously on Bricktect.
Now that all the work's done, I get to do the fun part, which is put our minifingers up there. This would be a good job for Clarkman to do with me, but right now he's taking a nap, so I'm probably going to reveal this to him later. I'll make sure I get his reaction.
Don't mind his bedhead.
Wait till you see what I did while you were napping.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, that's this.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Let's see if you notice. Nope, look over that way.
My fingers.
What do you think, dude? Is that cool?
Yeah.
Look at this side.
Star Wars.
Yep.
It said the way sausage has all those white lemon and this will do Thomas says the white sausage all the way down here was oh no, it's broken. I have to fix it.
Oh no.
Oh,
BB-8 just took some battle damage here.
sorry.
It's alright.
Have I play from?
No, I don't think so. This is the last time you're ever gonna touch BB-8 for the rest of your life. You wanna give him a kiss? Say goodbye, BB-8.
Bye-bye, BB-8.
Anyway, guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Greg, and this is...
It's Craig.
And Bricktect is the channel where we share our Lego collecting journey every day. We're glad to have you along with us here. You guys got to see Clarkman's reaction to the minifinger wall, which if you didn't see that video, here is what it looks like so far. We're getting there, and we also had a little bit of addition yesterday too. If you didn't see the live stream, we've got our sig figs up here. I mentioned in yesterday's video I was having some trouble with our little tiny figs and our robots. And the two primary suggestions that I got were to either use a bracket piece like this to put them on there, or to use a modified one. There were a whole bunch of people that commented this. Let me see if I can get the name of the brick right. I actually went to Bricklink. It is a modified 1x2 with studs on one side. And this is probably the route that I'm going. I'll give you an example of what this looks like using both of these as I put them on the wall. So the way that you want to do this is you just want to put him on this one like that. And then we'll put Stitch onto this one like this. This is what you're gonna end up with, and this is the two examples of what was most commonly requested. So Stitch could go just like that. And you see how nicely that he fits on there. In fact, I'll try to get you a better shot here. And then this one, I can't really put on the bottom, so it'd have to go on the top here. Now that I finally got the camera to focus proper, at least I think so, Stitch is sitting here like this on the piece that I intend to use. And this one, you see how he's sitting up on top like this? I can't really put him on the bottom unless I put another piece behind here because it runs into the top. So if you put that on there, he kind of has to be like that. So with that, you can kind of see why I decided to go with the modified brick instead of the bracket. I just think it works a lot better and it looks a lot cleaner with the rest of them. They're all kind of on the same level now.
He's happy.
Oh, he's happy? That's good. Are you happy?
Yeah, it's happy.
So again, I want to thank everyone that made a suggestion for us to either use a bracket or the modified brick. I think the modified brick works a little bit better. If anyone has a better suggestion than the modified brick, I'm anxious to hear that too, because I'm always looking for ways to make the wall better. And I'm about to go on Bricklink and place an order for a whole bunch of those in black since I don't have them. I'm gonna hold that order off until I read the comments here today and tomorrow just to be sure that that's the route to go. But speaking of Bricklink orders, I actually am making like, I think 3 separate orders on here because I'm working on a new mock, and that's what I did last night during the Super Bowl. I had this idea in my mind for a while now, and I just started playing around with it last night while we were watching the Super Bowl, and it's actually turning out really cool, but I'm missing some pieces that I need for it, and specifically in certain colors. So before I went to bed last night, I started getting on Bricklink and going through different sellers and stocking up my carts. So right now I have 3 different carts going, and one of them has those modified bricks in there. So again, if you guys do know a better suggestion than what we're doing here, let me know about it. I really want to get this order made, and I want to show you guys what I'm working on. It's going to be really awesome. Moving on to the next topic, if you guys didn't see the live stream last night, we actually finished BB-8, which you saw in this video because Clark already broke it. Obviously, Clarkman loves this build. I had a terrible time building it, and I think that kind of came through yesterday in the stream, but I really love the model now that it's fully built, so you guys can kind of see how the head rotates around, and I'm just showing this for the people who didn't sit through the hour-long live stream. And I made a comment yesterday in the stream about people, maybe after it's not what am I saying? after it's not live, I guess the better word for that would be archived. I couldn't imagine people sitting through that long of a stream, but people are telling me that they do, and they do kind of like what I do. You're maybe doing something else, or you're working on something, and you kind of let the stream play in the background, and you kind of listen into it. I definitely think that's a great way to get through the live streams, because you can kind of hear me talking to people in the chat about things that they're bringing up. The thing that I guess I was thinking about was, if you're not involved in the chat and you can't see what's going on in the chat, it's kind of a bummer, but...
I like baby.
Where was I going with this? I guess I just wanted to say that I do understand that a lot of people can't make it to the live streams when they're live, but watching them after the fact is, I guess, fun if I can keep it engaging enough, and that's what I try to do, while also trying to get a build done and not mess it up. But while we are on the topic of live streams, obviously my first series is done, the BB-8 build is completed, and you know that we're working towards saving up enough money for the Ninjago City. We've currently raised, I think, about $230, including yesterday's stream, so we're only $70 away from that, but I need something to build that's gonna bridge that gap, and I want to do another large build. So I've got just the thing in mind. Here it is, guys. Some people are gonna be very happy right now, but our next build series is gonna be Lego Star Wars set 75189, First Order Heavy Assault Walker. I've gotten constant requests to build this, and we're finally gonna make it happen. And I think this is gonna be a really great gap between BB-8 and the Ninjago City, because this will give us a lot of builds out of this, a lot of evenings, and it should be enough time to raise the last $70 that we need to buy Ninjago City. Also, I just really wanted to get through this for the fact that Ninjago City is almost 5,000 pieces, and I didn't want this to keep sitting on the shelf because I know a lot of people want to see it. If you guys aren't familiar with this set, I picked this up at Walmart on clearance. I'll link the video up above. Look how awesome the build is. Of course, you got some minifingers in here, which Clark's gonna love. As I elbow Clark in the face, we look at the back of it here. There's a lot of playability with this, and I think, again, it's gonna make for a really great series of live builds in the evenings. Of course, this won't be all we're live streaming. I'll probably break it up a good bit like I did with the BB-8 build, where we do some small builds and things, just depending on what our evenings hold, because I can't always guarantee that I can get through a bag of this. But we are gonna start building this tonight, and I thought as a sneak peek, why don't we unbox it in this video? It's funny how Clark bails on everything he's working on when a new set comes around. We'll need a lot of space for this one, buddy. This is seriously gonna make so many people happy. Is there stormtroopers?
Yes, some stormtroopers.
There is. There's a First Order stormtrooper.
Isn't that amazing? Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
There's another stormtrooper.
Wow. That's the First Order walker driver. Clarkman is already obsessing over the minifigures.
Wait.
Wow.
Look at lightsaber.
Who's that?
You know.
That's Poe.
Look, it's got a gun.
Yeah.
Shoot a robot.
Here, we're gonna dump this out. Ready?
Yeah.
How many bags do we have here? What we got here, Clarkman? Here's what we're gonna be doing tonight. Bag one. I know why you want to open that one up. There's minifingers in there. Oh yeah! Awesome, and it's not even folded. How about that, guys? So happy.
It's a mirror.
What is it?
It's a mirror. I see my life.
It's a manual miracle, Clarkman. Not folded. As Clarkman grabs everything away, it looks like we're gonna do this on 9 separate nights. We got bags 1 through 9 here. And I think it's gonna be a really fun time, so I hope that you guys can join us. We're gonna be streaming later today where we do bag 1, and we're gonna keep the whole process just going. So I'm really looking forward to this. And I think Clarkman will definitely enjoy tonight because I see a lot of minifinger parts in here, so this will be a good time. So that's pretty much it for today. I'm gonna spend a lot of time today sorting through Clark's Lego collection. You know, I made the video called Organizing Clark's Collection, and people got on me for not actually sorting it, and that's something that I really need to do because before I make this big Bricklink order, I wanna see just what we have on stock. So maybe I don't need to order some of the things that I have in my cart. Probably update you guys on that once I have that all finished up, and then once I get these parts in and I build the thing that I'm working on. I know it's a big mystery right now, but it's gonna be totally worth it once you guys see what it is. So thank you for watching this video, and as always,
next bell.
are you gonna live stream with me later today?
Yes.
Awesome.